Well, it's time to try a bit of German breakfast. All I know is it's pastry and it's got almonds on it with a bit of chocolate. As you can see, we're fence side. We have missed one tornado getting airborne, but it wasn't the special paint scheme, so we're all right. The wind isn't quite so bad, hopefully, on the microphone today. There's a couple of Turkish F-16s running, I think, and the A-10 cockpits are up, so hopefully, and I think we can hear some tornadoes running in amongst the hangars, so hopefully 20 minutes time, just after I finish my breakfast, we should be getting some aircraft airborne. First couple of tornadoes have taxied out. The grass is a little bit long, can't quite see the undercarriage, but I can't get any taller. Absolutely fantastic. Last couple of A-10s launched and a couple of tornadoes, a couple of F-16s, so the action started, which is fantastic. I must apologise for the wobbly footage. If I'm to do more of this, I think I might look into getting a proper bit of video kit instead of filming on the 400 and all the wobble vision, because it's not good viewing really, but hopefully on day 3 you've managed to put up with some of the wobbling, but just great to capture it as well as photograph it. I've definitely done more video than photography, and they do say you've got to be careful when you're making videos because you do miss out on certain photographs because you're too busy concentrating on videos, so got to be careful really, but hopefully you're enjoying it. Bit of a wait now, there is a couple of engines running, looks like more F-16s, so time for a drink I think. Right, so we've just got the Special Mark Tornado waiting to take off. Unfortunately the grass is just a little bit too tall where he's sat at the minute, but we should get a better view in a minute. That's a shame, isn't it? Fantastic. Big old truck parked right in the way of takeoff. Thank you very much. You haven't got much choice because there's the traffic lights, but here we've got some F-16s taxiing. Not hanging about. Well, not the best of circumstances with the vehicles parking in the way, plus the special marked F-16 and the Tornado never backtracked along the threshold, but not to worry, we was hoping that was going to be the case. But anyway, make the best of a bad job. We'll wait now until they arrive back and hopefully capture some nice images on landing. So right across the far side of the airfield, got 4 F-16s taxiing. So I've just ran a few yards further down the fence to try and get a nice head-on shot, but the heat haze is pretty horrendous already, but not too bad. It looks like they're going straight up. got a couple of A10s coming now, which is fantastic. We weren't sure, they've only been flying between 2 and 4 a day, so but the other 2 took off yesterday afternoon, so really great to have 4 launched today.
That's the spot, isn't it?
Just the job, isn't it? Yeah.
That is the spot.
I'm wanting this sort of image or bit of video for the last 3 days, so fantastic. Luckily the fence is quite low here, like at Horn.
Yeah.
Fence is quite low.
This is the old Bundeswehr fence from the 1960s.
Yeah. It's just the grass is a bit tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lawnmower.
I think next time we might buy some ladders and then just leave them here.
I tried this in US and gave them back and got my money back.
Did you? Yeah. Right.
I cleaned the ladder.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
back. Yeah. Good now.
Right.
Business idea. Rental ladder.
Yeah.
Rent a ladder.
Nice to see a Hercules launching today. Back home it's the Hercules tour, we're going to miss that unfortunately. Last day of the Royal Air Force operating the Hercules today, sad day. Take 3. Go! Well, that was fantastic 10 minutes, quite hectic, but got some cracking shots of the special marked Tornado. I went for stills over videography for those arrivals. Then closely followed by the special marked Air National Guard F-16. They came in together, so managed to get some great shots in perfect light, really. As you can see here, some really happy with these shots. Not sure if I'll get to see the Tornado again. Hopefully they might have some sort of show here when the Germans retire them, but we shall see, fingers crossed. But yeah, and great to see the Air National Guard F-16. Not going to see that again in those colours, I doubt. But yeah, and then we had some A-10s come in, closely followed. They were almost breaking over the top as the F-16s and the Tornadoes were landing. So just managed to capture some breaking shots in good light, as you can see here, and did manage to get a little bit of footage. I'll play that next. It's a bit wobbly, it's a bit hectic standing on top of my Minimax stool along with the 400 filming, but I'll pop that footage up now and a few more images after. Ja.
Flugzeuge aus England angereist. Die Tornados, auch für ihn etwas ganz Besonderes. Kindheitserinnerungen werden wach.
Als ich die Tornados rausrollen sah...
Nein, morgen nicht. Hast du dann DSGVO unterschrieben? Ja, okay. No.
Yeah, terrible heat haze now, isn't it? We've just had 4 Gripens take off, which was great. It's been quiet for just over an hour. I don't think they'll be out too long, so we should get them coming back. We've still got 4 Tornadoes out and 2 A10s, but as with yesterday, I think the A10s have probably gone over to Amari for the afternoon, so they might not return until sort of tea time, late tea time. We'll be gone, unfortunately. We've got to head back to Billund Airport about 6 o'clock, but hopefully we should capture the 4 Tornadoes returning. Fingers crossed. Dark, aren't they? She was in round the other side. Well, as you can see, we are the last to leave. Just had a couple of Tornadoes come back, as you've seen, but they were quite dark and in the shade, so we're going to quickly hot foot it back to the car and go round to the other side of the threshold, hopefully in time for the next 2 Tornadoes to come back. Fingers crossed. Well, we've made it back round to the other side of the threshold again. As you can see, it's absolutely packed and it's only just gone 4 o'clock. Got a couple of F-16s running, but more importantly, we've made it round here before the Tornadoes have arrived back, so all being well, it won't be too long. Well, right on cue, the Tornadoes have just broken into the circuit. I'll try and film one and photograph the other. That's it for Tornadoes for this trip. Just deployed his air buckets. Fantastic. We'll be back soon, Schleswig. Need more tornado action. Brilliant. So right out in the distance, not sure if you can make it out, but we've got both Alabama Air National Guard special marked F-16s strobing, so they're about to taxi. We've got a couple of Turkish F-16s taxiing, so a bit more action coming up. It's the Turkish just making their way around to the runway. Next up, we've got the US F-16s. Oh, look at that. The special tail coming out there. I believe that one is the red one. Yes, beautiful. Look at them two. Fantastic. They must know we're going home. Oh, he stayed nice and low. Oh, look how low he stayed. Wow. Excellent. Good lad. Fantastic. See you next time, boys. Well, I think this is going to be our last movements probably. It's 5:30. Had a load of aircraft depart, but I think these Gripens are going to be our last aircraft that we're going to photograph. So better make the most of it. Well, I spoke too soon, luckily. Just got 4 Vipers taxiing out. These will definitely be the last manoeuvres we'll capture. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your week. Yeah, we'll perhaps see you at Cobra. Yeah. Well, I reckon that's about the lot. Get packed up and head back to the car. What a fantastic 3 days we've had. Anyway, we'll catch up on the way to Billund. Well, can't believe we're on the motorway and heading back to Billund already. What a fantastic 3 days we have had for Exercise Defender. Absolutely fantastic. We've more than filled our boots with every aircraft type on the Exercise, video and stills. I'm really looking forward to making the video now. You guys will already have seen it, and make sure to comment below and let me know if you was on Defender as well, and look forward to catching up with the guys that we've met that are going to have a look at the YouTube videos, and I've met a few YouTubers, so yeah, can't wait to get back and look at all the footage, and yeah, job's a good one. Thanks to Steve, thank you mate for giving me the heads up on this exercise and inviting me along. Hopefully we'll be on another Euro trip soon mate. So from Steve and I, thanks to Germany. Next stop, Billund Airport. Thanks for watching guys, job's a good one.